You are most welcome. It is awesome to connect again in this season, which is our comeback. Yes, we are taking it higher. This is Top Leaders International, where we take leaders to the top. I'm your host, Dr. Benson Zioka, and this is Taking It Higher, episode number 2. My friends and viewers, you are very important. You are fearfully fashioned to undertake life, and life is a great privilege. And as you work on it, as you carry out your leadership roles with such passion that you have, it challenges me and encourages me that you are on the right path. The skills you have and the abilities you have, they will not be useful if you are not in the right environment. Environment is created. And I would like to submit to you now that you are not a creature of environment. You create your environment. I create my environment. Why do I say so? Think about it. You are intelligent. You are created by God. God has fashioned you. God has given you a great privilege to learn, to understand many things. You have experience. Some of the things you're seeing today, you have seen them in the past. They may be new to others, but to you, they're not new. And Zioka says, experience is not the best teacher. Why? You feel the pain and you learn the lesson. But the majority say that experience is the best teacher. What is your take on this? Are you with Dr. Zioka on the maxim that experience is not the best teacher? Only interpreted experience is the best teacher. That is my stand. What is your stand? When it comes to environment, my friends, you create it. Indeed, you consciously do that. That means you are not going to accept a victim mentality. You are going to know that if it's got to be, it's up to me, then I'm going to arise. I'm going to get something working. I'm not going to be with the crowd at the bottom. Indeed, the bottom is crowded by the above. Yes, that is our place. We have to rise to the occasion. We are not going to react to situations. No. We are going to engage intelligently and wisely. Not going to be pushed to the wall. We are going to take conscious steps that will help us deal with whatever is dealing with us. I will submit to you now that only the curious will learn, and only the resolute overcome the obstacles to learning. Are you curious? Would you like to arise and become curious? The quest content has always excited me. Quest content, not intelligent content. This means someone that is looking for something is better than somebody who is simply intelligent. Because the one who is looking for something will surely get it. This calls for passion. This calls for challenge. This calls for courage. And this calls for willingness to arise and leave the comfort zone. A Top Leaders International, where we take leaders top, would like to submit to you that we don't receive wisdom. We must discover it for ourselves after a journey that no one can take on our behalf. We must take it ourselves. We must accept to arise and meet the mountains, go through the valleys, face the naysayers, the critics, face the prejudiced ones. But we must take that journey. Oscar Wilde said that life is far too important a thing ever to talk about. Life is happening now. It is not a dress rehearsal. There's no spare life. My friends, my listeners, and my viewers, there's no spare life. What matters is what you do with what you have now. Yesterday, some wise person said, it's a cancelled check. Tomorrow is a check that has not arrived. But today is a gift that you have. Indeed, the present. How are you using today? You can choose to live today yesterday or to live today tomorrow. It all depends on you. I submit to you that your only age and to have that which I call competitive advantage, even as an institution, as a nation, whatever you are part of, it is to be able to tell yourself the truth and nothing short of the truth. And what is the truth? The truth is the truth. That is no circular reasoning. It is simply a concept of emphasis, a concept of highlighting what matters, because we aim to make the main thing the main thing. My friends and viewers, this is the time we have, because when one dies, cannot take with him what he has or she has, but you can live in others by what you gave. So that calls for us to make an intelligent decision, a wise decision, that we are going to invest in others, that we are going to live beyond ourselves, that we are going to see what we can impact on others. This must be willingly done. We must decide. And when we decide, my friends, we shall do it. Decision is personal. When you decide that I'm going to do something and you give it what it takes, I submit to you that you will have something to celebrate about. Now that we're here, we are not going to cry over spilled milk because we cannot collect it. We can only do what we can do at this point in life. And what is it that we can do? It is what we can do. So we shall do what we can do with the knowledge that we have, with the wisdom that we have, with the resources that we have. We are going to take it higher. That is a decision we at Top Leaders International have decided. We welcome you to work with us in this season of taking it higher. I'm your host always, Dr. Benson Zioka, from Top Leaders International, where we take it higher and taking leaders higher. Thank you for tuning in. It is awesome.